Written, I think, not done. I'll just take that. I'll just revise the question. What was that question? A square is drawn by joining the midpoints of the sides of a square. A third square is drawn inside the second square in the same way, and the process continues. If the side of the square is 10, then find out sum of area of these all squares. ये आपका 10 आ रहा है, ये भी आपका 10 आ रहा है, ये भी आपका 10 आ रहा है, ये भी आपका 10 आ रहा है. What the question says? You just take the midpoint of all and join it. You will get a square. Okay? Then we will take another midpoint joining. It will give another square to us. ये आ गया. If you join the midpoint further, you will get another square, and then question is you should find out sum of areas of all the squares. So first we start, what is the biggest square area? What is the square's biggest area? Area is coming, sum we want, sum of infinite terms. So area is come out to be first is 10 square.
5 root 2 square.
Then this is coming 5. This is coming 5. Can you get this side now? This is the side of the second square. So what is the Pythagoras theorem says? It will be 5 square plus 5 square. Your result is coming 2 root 5. Right or no? So ये side आपकी आ गई 2 root 5. So what is the area of this second square? That will be coming 2 root 5 whole square plus. Okay?
Yes.
Then coming on the third part, third square. This total is 2 root 5. So half of 2 root
5.
2 root 5
root
by
5.
कुछ गलत करा है मैंने यहाँ पे, ध्यान नहीं दिया आपने.
5 root 2 होगा.
ये 5 root 2 होना चाहिए था. So this has come out to be 5 root 2. Now I have 5 root 2 by 2.
5 by root 2.
So that will come out to be 5 by root 2.
तो सर 5
5 by root 2 अगर ये है आपका, तो अब इस स्क्वायर की साइड क्या हो गई? 5 by root 2.
सर 5 आएगी क्योंकि सर अगर हम देखें तो फिर
क्यों ये 5 root 2 by 2 आएगा, ये 5 root 2 by आएगा, ये निकालना है. सॉरी, ये कितना हुआ? 5 root 2. So here we will say 5 by root 2 whole square. 5 by root 2 whole square. कितना हो गया ये? 25 by 2 plus 25 by 2. So it will be 50 by 2. It's coming 25 root. So that is 5. Yes. So it will be coming 5. So तीसरा हो गया 5 का square. Till infinity it will go. It is a GP clearly,
1 by root 2.
because this will come 100, this will come 50, this will come 25 till infinity. And sum of infinite GP is what? A over 1 minus R. R कितना है? Half. Then come out to be 100 by half. Your result is 200. So the area will be total area of these squares. If you add up, that will come out to be 200. Next question, please. After striking a floor after striking a floor, a certain ball rebounds 4/5 of the length or the height of the height from which it has fallen. From which it has fallen. Find the total distance that it traveled before coming to rest. If it is gently dropped from a height of 120 meter. If it is gently dropped from a height of 120 meter. This is 120 meter is the initial height from where you drop a ball. आपने यहाँ से बॉल को ड्रॉप किया. When you drop the ball, it will strike the ground and it will rebound. And now it will rebound 4/5 of the. ये ऊपर जाएगी, कितना ऊपर जाएगी after rebounding? 4/5 of 120. So 120 का 4/5 rebound rate. And then come back here. So 120 into 4/5 going up and then coming down. Next rebound when you do, it will go again 4/5 of this. So it will come 120 into 4/5 into 4/5. ये आपका यहाँ तक पहुंचेगा और उसके बाद फिर rebound. It will go to this height and then come back. And this way it will continue. Now we find out how much is the distance covered in this case. So we want sum of infinite series. First time it is going to cover a distance of 120 meter, right or no?
Yes.
Second time it will go 120 into 4/5 up and then coming down, so it will be double of it. So twice of 120 into 4/5 plus. Third time again twice of this because it will go to this and then come back. So I'll say it will be twice into 120 into 4/5 into 4/5, and this goes till infinity. This will come out to be 120. Here I'll take 2 into 120 common. Then left is what? 4/5. 4/5 is square. This goes till infinity. It is clearly a GP of infinite terms. So I can solve it further and find out what answer comes. It come out to be 120 plus it will be 240 a by 1 minus r. So 4/5 1 minus 4/5. Then come out to be 120 plus this will be 240 into 4/5 by 1/5 it is coming 4. 24 4s are
960.
960. So what your answer will be? 1080. So total distance the ball will cover will be 1080 meters. Next question please. Find the sum of infinite series. Find the sum of infinite series x plus y plus x square plus xy plus y square plus x cube plus x square y plus xy square plus of y cube till infinity. This is the question we have. We should find out sum of infinite series here. Now my question is it a AP or GP?
Sir,
Yes.
what is the third term? So your network is very
X
slow,
cube
so it is
plus
coming all blur.
x cube plus x square y plus xy square plus of y cube. X cube plus x square y plus xy square plus y cube. This is the third term we have. My question is find out sum of infinite series. I am not saying it's AP, GP, you decide.
सर यहाँ पे x square minus x square होना है
No.
सही
Now in this case the problem we are facing is you divide this by this by this, you are not going to get anything. Solve होके कुछ नहीं आ रहा है तो इसका मतलब GP तो नहीं है. दूसरी चीज जो हमारे पास आ रही है, अगर हम यहाँ से स्टार्ट करें x एक ले लें x स्क्वायर x क्यूब, ये तो GP बन जाएगा. y स्क्वायर y क्यूब, बट यहाँ पर तीसरी टर्म फिर रहती है, उसको फिर आगे से स्टार्ट करना पड़ेगा, तो दैट इज अ डिफिकल्ट जॉब टू डू. So in this case what we do here, there is a trick for this question. What you should have, you divide x minus y and multiply with x minus y. Multiply complete equation by x minus y.
x square minus y square.
So this will be the series we will be having. Just check when you solve it what it will come. 1 by x minus y. This will come out to be x square minus y square.
X square minus
Here it will get x cube minus of y cube. Then come out to be x power 4 minus y power 4. And this goes till infinite. Now it's clearly 2 GPs.
Yes, sir.
So 1 by x minus y remain here. Then first series will be x square plus x cube plus x power 4 till infinity.
minus common.
Minus is common, then y square plus y cube plus y power 4 till infinity. Now when you solve it, it is a infinite terms. So
X square by
a will be x square by 1 minus x.
minus y.
Here it will come minus of y square by 1 minus y. This will be the answer. Next question, please. If each term of an infinite GP, if each term of an infinite GP is 2 times the sum of the following term. Find what is common ratio of this GP. Find what is common ratio of GP.
Sir, following term.
Following term, yes. AR square, AR cube, AR 4. Here we have AR n minus 1, then AR n plus 1. This goes till infinity. The series says, or this question says, that any term you take, for example, I take first term, is what? Twice the sum of all the terms following it. So A will be twice of this total. If you take second term, AR, ये क्या होगी? AR will be twice of the term following it. तो कोई भी टर्म आप ले लें, वो किसके इक्वल है? Twice the term following it. So I'll take nth term here. So what nth term will be? AR n minus 1 equal to 2 times the term following it. That will be ARn plus ARn plus 1 till infinite. Can you get R now? AR power n minus 1 is twice. Is it a GP?
Yes.
Yes. So first term is what?
AR power
N by
1 minus
1 minus R. A get cancel out, R power n minus 1, and this is R power n.
The video is
Yes. So AR n minus 1 is twice AR power n by 1 minus R. A get cancel out. What left here? R power n minus 1, and this is R power n. So left is 2R by 1 minus R. Or I should say 1 minus R is coming to R.
1 is
Or 1 is coming thrice of R. R is coming
by
1.
3.
Yes. Now coming on next part, that is properties of GP. Properties of GP. Write first property, please. If all terms of a GP be multiplied or divided,
Your voice is very cracking.
Yes, sir.
if
Sir, your
all,
voice is cracking.
Yes, sir, we can't understand what are you saying.
okay. Now write down please. देखते हैं क्या प्रॉब्लम आ रही है. Yes. नेट नहीं है, हॉटस्पॉट डालता. Wait for 2 minutes, please. Now just check, is it clear? Yes, please. Now it's audible.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
okay. Now the property number 1 says if all the terms of a GP be multiplied or divided by the same non-zero constant, then it remain in GP. With same, it remain
There is
in
multiplied or divided.
by the same non-zero constant, then it remain in GP with same common ratio. With same common.
Your voice is again started
Okay.
cracking.
Okay, now check. I've changed the internet line. Now it's clear. Now I don't think it will break. Yes, please. So if it is multiplied or divided by some constant non-zero number, then this will remain in GP and with the same common ratio. For example, if I multiply it by K, then it comes KA, KAR, KAR square, KAR cube, so on. Just check whether it is a GP or no. Yes, is it a GP? With the same common ratio, just check KAR by KA, KAR square by KAR, KAR cube by KAR. So common ratio remains same R. Only the change comes the first term. First term आपकी change हो गई है, that will become K times. If you divide it by K, then what it will come? A by K, AR by K, AR square by K, so on. Again it will be a GP. And what change will be here? In this case, first term will be A by K, but the common ratio remains the same. So if you multiply with a constant number or divide with a constant number to a GP, you will get a GP again with the same common ratio. Second property, please write down. Reciprocal of terms of GP are also GP. 1 by A, 1 by AR, 1 by AR square, 1 by AR cube. Yes, it is forming a GP again. If you take reciprocal of each term of GP, it will give you another GP where first term will be reciprocal and the common ratio is also reciprocal. First term will be 1 by A, common ratio will be 1 by R. Third property, please. If each term of GP be raised by same power, then the resulting sequence is another GP. Now what question says, you are going to raise the power of each term by the same. I'll take square of all the terms, I'll take cube of all the terms, I'll take power n of all the terms. Then what it will come? If I take power n, first term will be a power n. Second comes out to be a power n r power n. Then comes a power n r power 2n. A power n r power 3n. It is again a GP. What change will be here?
Common ratio.
First term will become a power n. That will be raised by n. Common ratio is also raised by n. That we should keep it. Next property, please. In a finite GP, the product of the terms equidistant from beginning and end. I repeat it. In a finite GP, the product of the terms equidistant from beginning and end always remain constant. Always remain constant and is equal to product of first and the last term. And is equal to product of first and the last term. Means if I take first term from here, first term from here, just multiply them, a into a r n minus 1. Is it the first and the last term? I'll take second term from here and second term from here. A r and here it will come a r n minus 2. Now when you solve it, it will come a into r power. When you add, it will come out to be what? A r n minus 1. Is it coming a into l? So same way, if you take kth term from this side and kth term from this side, what it will come? Just check here. Kth term from the beginning and kth term from the last. From here, kth term if I take, it will be a r k minus 1. And kth term from this side, ये आपका पहला term count होगा. First term क्या हो गई? A r n minus 1. What will be common ratio when you go this side? इधर से common ratio r आता है तो इधर से 1 by r आएगा. So I get it 1 by r power k minus 1. This r power k minus 1 now cancel out with this because this is also coming r power k minus 1. Left is what? A into a r n minus 1. Is it your first term and the last term? Yes, we will say first term and this is the last.
Could you please repeat further after
Okay.
last or
Okay. Question says that any term from the beginning you take. By the way, you are taking third term from the beginning and third term from the last. Or fourth term from the beginning, fourth term from the last, second term from the beginning, second term from the last. When you multiply them, result always come out to be constant. And what that constant will be? First term and the last term. Product of the two. So here I have taken the example, first term here, a into AR and minus 1, this is first and last term. Second term from here is AR and this is AR n minus 2. यहाँ वाली term AR n minus 2 आएगी. So इनको अगर आप combine करेंगे तो A as it is, R की power यहाँ combine हुई तो n minus 1. So AR n minus 1. So it is A into the last term. Same way we take kth term from this side. अगर आप यहां से kth term लेंगे तो ये आएगा a r k minus 1. a r k minus 1 and now we have kth term from this side. इधर से अगर kth term निकालेंगे तो ये आपकी first term count होगी. And then we go this side, so common ratio आपका 1 by r आएगा. So we will have a r n minus 1 is the first term. Common ratio आपका आ रहा है 1 by r power k minus 1. Now when you solve it, what it will come? Just check a r k minus 1, a r n minus 1, 1 by r power k minus 1. This part clearly gone. Left is A into ARn minus 1. This is the first term, this is the last. So here always when the terms you take equidistant, you will have product come out to be always same. Next property says if ABC are in GP,
B square,
what should be the condition we must have?
B square equals to
Then we have B by A should be C by B, or I should say B square is AC. This is very important result, you should be knowing later also. So if three numbers are in GP, then we should have B square coming out to be AC. B square is equal to AC if you have ABC coming in GP. Okay? By the way, four terms are in GP, better will be we will take first term is A, then AR square and the AR cube, and we will be doing the